The Beggar was written by Anton Chekhov, which is the story of a poor alcoholic beggar named Lishkov who used to beg on roads as he was unable to find work. He resorted to begging in order to survive. One day, he met Sergey, a wealthy advocate, and asked him for some work. He was wearing a ragged, tattered overcoat and had dull drunken eyes with a red spot on either cheek. He claimed that he had been a school teacher in a village earlier and lost his job due to a conspiracy against him. So, he started begging to feed himself and survive. Sergey immediately recalled that he had seen the beggar on another street the other day. At that time, he had said that he was a student who had been expelled. The lawyer was filled with disgust and threatened to hand over the beggar to the police for cheating people by telling lies. Hearing this, Lishkov broke down and admitted that he was lying to people so that they would take pity on him for his condition. He confessed that he used to sing in a Russian choir and was fired for his drinking habit. Hence, he requested Sergey to give him some work so that he could make a living for himself. Sergey asked him if he could chop wood for him at his house. Lishkov instantly agreed, and Sergey hastened and called out his cook, Olga, to take the poor man into the woodshed and let him chop wood. Olga did so as she looked at Lishkov with contempt. Although he had become very weak due to his drunkenness, he tried chopping wood as instructed. When Sergey looked at him, he felt sorry and ashamed of himself for making the sick man do menial labor in such a cold weather. An hour later, Olga informed that the wood had all been chopped. Sergey ordered her to give Lishkov half a ruble for his work. Eventually, he would come once in a month to do the work and leave after receiving his wage. Soon, Sergey moved to a new house and employed Lishkov, who was now a sober and courteous fellow, for packing and hauling the furniture. Although he used to shiver in the cold, he did his work properly. Seeing his dedication, Sergey offered him a cleaner employment and asked if he could write. Lishkov replied in the affirmative, and Sergey gave a letter to be sent to a friend where he would need to do some copy work. Lishkov did so, but he never returned to Sergey's place. 2 years passed, and one evening Sergey saw Lishkov at the ticket counter of a theater paying for his seat. He was well groomed and looked sophisticated. Sergey was astonished seeing his transformation and asked about him. Lishkov replied that he was working as a notary and was paid 35 rubles every month. Sergey was happy that he could help Lishkov become a responsible human being and felt good for showing him the right path. Lishkov thanked Sergey for his kindness and helping him when he was a mere beggar. Besides, he mentioned that he was more grateful to Olga for her compassionate nature. He revealed that she was the one who used to chop the wood that was assigned to him. Being a kind-hearted lady, she would give away the money to him for the wood chopping task done by her. Although she would often chide him, she would also weep at his poor condition. She had advised him to give up his alcoholism and was responsible for helping him to mend his ways. Owing to her kind words and noble deeds, Lishkov had a change of heart. He stopped drinking completely and started working hard to earn his livelihood. She set a right example before him, and he said that he would always remain indebted to her for her kindness and cooperation. Conclusion of The Beggar. The chapter The Beggar teaches students that if one has the will to work hard and reach a goal, with dedication and willpower one can achieve success in life.
Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.